Hetepu, peace and blessings to all from Divine Peace, Meditation, and Yoga. This is Mami Imani. I've gotten my overall stretch on with some gentle Goddess Vinyasa. And now I'm doing a little bit of work for the Goddess Urban Farm. So I brought a few supplies out. I got Enviro Ice, which is usually packed in those food delivery services. It's frozen. You can keep it frozen in your freezer until you need it, say for a cold ice pack for your sandwiches, taking to work or to play. Or you can let it thaw out and use it as a nitrogen-rich plant food. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I have here some rice water. This is the water left over from washing rice. I just saved it instead of pouring it down the drain. Gotta hydrate. It's going to be between 70 and 75 today in NVA. Stay hydrated. Forgot my funnel, but no matter. Just cut a corner. Cut a corner to make us a little spout. We gently pour the gel into the jug. And it's rained quite a bit over the last couple of days, isolated showers and whatnot. So I will be using some rainwater to completely fill the jug. So, give me a moment. Top it off. That is 2 buckets worth of rainwater just coming off of my neighbor's gutter. And I will be using that water to water my containers. This jug I will be putting in kitchen scraps and making some compost water. So, I'm going to hit pause right here and come back as we water. And we're back. As you can probably tell by some of the wet spots on the ground, I've finished watering, and now I'm going in for trimming the onions. I don't think I have any garlic up. I think this is all onions in this disintegrating pink wading pool, raised bed. So let's trim some onions. It's wonderful how you think that nothing's coming up, and then once you stop worrying about it, that's when everything flourishes. A watch pot never boils. But once you have decided that you have done your best and all you can do is maintain, that's when you get so much bounty. And this is just about half of the wading pool. Let's go on the other side and get the rest. New life and new light. Wonderful sound. Takes me back to when our 4 were infants. Newborns. What a scary and wonderful time. Especially with the first one. Even with reading the baby books, I had no clue. Oh, it smells wonderful. I want to do some weeding, but everything looks like it belongs, so don't want to cut the wrong thing. our onion tops. Those Ishika onions. I'll have to plant some more, and then I'll see better how to pronounce it. 1 second, let me get you in close. Back for one more Hetep meditation moment. One more moment of divine peace. I've only been gardening 4 years. Since spring 2020. Before that, I used to say that I had a brown thumb. And anything that I successfully grew was dedicated to my grandmother, Adelina, who I grew up calling Mama, and my mother, Marion, who I grew up calling Ma. So, I've dedicated my 4 years of success and mistakes and experiments and everything that I've Imani rigged up to my ancestors and my spiritual guides. And back in February, our youngest son was now, he transitioned to go to join that cadre of ancestors and guides. So, all of the flowers, all of the greenery, all of the joy that I've been working to keep alive is dedicated to them. Not just my hard work and prayers and hopes and Baba Seku's pep talks. It is the God and Goddess within us all. So, as the pollinators, which are mostly flies right now, as they dance about, let's take a look at the red acre cabbage that survived. Strange that they would survive in this crumbling wading pool raised bed and not in the pot that I had dedicated just to the cabbage. But we've harvested leaves in the freezer and put them in the freezer, and we have saved these for the field, as it were. Wildflowers. I don't remember the names of them. I just call them beauty and joy. Give me Hetep, divine peace. There may be some winter spinach in here. I think so. We had some dandelions growing in here at one point. I have thrown in lots of flower seeds so that I don't even remember all that I broadcast. Thought it didn't germinate, and then months and months later, surprise. Here's some lettuce hanging on. Spineless okra. Carrots looking okay. Probably time to harvest. We let the bok choy go to flower, go to seed, while we're waiting for the hollyhocks. And right on top of elderberry, in its 3rd year, decides to show out. It's been rained on and shined on for a couple of days now. Ever since I noticed it on last Saturday, a week ago. Lots of flies. Just watered. They're feeling the moisture. herb container with the Greek oregano and the lemon thyme. Red amaranth, cinnamon basil. Over there, I do believe, I'm not sure if it's mugwort or if it's those watermelon seeds that I saved from last year. And further to the street, we've got the blackberry bramble. In the 2 large black pots, I had already put zinnias and marigolds, trying to save the brassicas. I finally pulled out the chewed up stems and planted garlic around the perimeter and some ginger in the center. We've got wildflowers over there, a little bit of lavender that I'm going to separate, some gladioli. I've got to clean out the wicker basket, and I've got some more herbs and bits on the tables over there. See if we can revive the blue kale. But all of that to say, and I've got to tend to tomato land. I'm just uttering my intentions so that I can manifest them this weekend. Thank you so much for watching this video to its end. Go out there, be a good neighbor, do something nice. Take some time and admire the wildflowers for our pollinators, bringing so much joy into our life. Cycle of life. Be safe. Stay healthy. Remember that you are already blessed in abundance. We just have to act like it. Sacred Saturday. Blessed be.